Testing, testing. Damn it, won't work. Testing. Oh, there we go. Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to my streamers and shits for honor. The match about to start, so I can't say much. Give me a second.
Victory!
I doubt this will work, but hey.
Round 2.
Incontinent!
Alright, testing, testing. See if this works a bit better. Alright, that's a lot better-ish. Sort of. Well, anyways, as you can see, it's For Honor. Of course, I've had to turn the game volume down because, of course, people can't really hear me, as I have only just about realised. But, yeah. As you can see, doing Brawl. Player versus AI, of course, because I never really go against players because I can't be bothered. And because I don't often go against them either. But yeah, I've been doing Brawls for probably about 10 minutes now, but yeah. I was going to stream on the very first match I was in, but this guy tried stealing my kills, so I took the mic and I started stealing his as well. And he did not like that at all. He hated that. And I just took the mic. So I just took the mic out of him for it. But yeah, soon, hopefully, people will be able to hear me a bit clearer. I am using earphones, of course my voice does sound a bit on and off sometimes, but oh well, I don't really care. But yeah. Oh shit, I've pressed find new players. I want that execution so bad. I just love how he he throws his blade, walks up and then uppercuts them. Well, we have a I still can't pronounce their name. Hitakiri. Yes, Hitakiri. Fucking hell, they have a lot of rep levels. They're on par with me though, surprisingly. And I'm only rep 66. And I don't often play this. I usually play like Battlefield and like Epoxy, Rainbow Six. So I'm used to like firearms and all that. Oh, this should be fun. Oh, it's the same map again, I didn't even notice. Well, against the Black Prior, and of course they are low level bots. And I wish they were at least like level 2, because then they would put up a fight. Of course, level 1 bots pretty much don't put up a fight at all. I can kill them easily. All I have to do is hit them a few times and they're dead. They are very easy to kill. I wish they were at least level 2, because they would be so much harder then. Well, not so much, like, you know what I fucking mean. It's hard to explain. They'd be a bit harder, so they would do like zone attacks and shit. So for instance, say a guard break, I can do that. Or if I parry, I can do that.
Victory.
Because where people can do it, like, when they're not parrying and that, for some reason it doesn't work with me at all. I don't know why. It only works if I parry or guard break them. So if I go, well yeah, not guard break, if I parry then I can just do that. It's easier though. Assault to injury coming up. But yeah, if you haven't seen, no, God, perfectly against the wall. But if you haven't seen yet, there's now like white armor and shit like that. It's quite cool actually. Now for the, I think you call him imposing or something. I can't pronounce it properly, but where you can say, as you saw on my guy's back, he has the skull. You can, so the stuff like that, you can actually now purchase some of it with steel. But of course, I've already got that for the Lawbringer because well, for me, he's rep 18. But then of course I have it for the Centurion. The Centurion's only rep 3. But of course I have it on his back. But yeah, so yeah, there's some new things, of course. As well, you can see, there's a new character. I've tried them out in training. They're actually not that bad. They're pretty good. But I am waiting until I can top this up, and then what I will end up doing is I will probably end up buying Yulmangonda, because it's just like, there's some devastating attacks, and the funny thing is, when you knock your enemy down and you can hit them with a hammer and it drains a lot of their health and gives them their stamina back, I ended up actually having that done to me by a bot, and it was only a level 1 bot, but he managed to do it because I decided to try and make him swing, but instead he just hit me with the little zone attack thing, whatever it is. So of course he knocked me down and then just fucking smacked me with the hammer. But I have gone against actual players, so of course I've gone against, well, in a brawl I have used the Orochi, and then in, I think it was Breach, I have used the Conqueror. But yeah, I find the Orochi fast and agile. And of course, as you can see, my win-loss ratio is quite fucking high because I don't often go against players. But now I think of it, this is going to be a dumb idea because I haven't gone against players in a long time. I am going to try and go against, oh fuck, I'm going to try and go against, like, actual players. I will probably end up using the Black Prior because I can flip them over me if I can head and just call it a day. But yeah, God help me. But of course I am rep 12 for Black Prior. It's going to change the colour actually. Just want to give it a quick change. Uh, hmm. Oh yeah, I'll put that on it. Fuck it. Might as well. But yeah, this is going to be interesting because, of course, I don't often really go against players, like I've said. I don't often go against them. But in my eyes, it don't matter if you go against players or bots. To me, it just doesn't matter. As long as you're having fun, then that's the main thing. Because what I like doing is, like to say, I like grinding towards the executions. Because I kind of, well, at the moment, I really want this execution. Because it's just brutal, and it kind of like shows the Black Prior's nature. They're just fucking vicious as fuck. Or like Vortica's Reckoning, I love that one. I love how they just hit them with the shield, then the blade, and once they stab them, they just punch them in the face. It's just like insult to injury, right off the bat. But I have been seeing stuff about, so, For Honor actually becoming cross-platform, and of course if you don't know what that means like, of course I play on controller, but then I could either be with someone who's using a mouse and keyboard. So yeah, cross-platform is pretty good, because with the new Modern Warfare, that is cross-platform. So you can tell who's playing with a controller, and then you can tell who's playing with like mouse and keyboard. So, yeah, in my eyes, it's a really good idea, because then it's just like, instead of waiting ages just to find the match, it's like you can find the match within second, like, well, minutes. Because it's like there are still a lot of people who play For Honor, but of course some of them play on PC, some play on Xbox or PlayStation. Of course I play on PlayStation. That's the annoying thing, but hey, it's just like I hope it comes cross-platform. But yeah, it's it's an alright game, because of course a lot of people have actually been playing it since the very first season. I only joined this game just before season 9. That is because I remember Vortica's Riptos, I remember that. And of course back then I was quite a noob, so I didn't really know what I was doing. So I was just swinging with heavy attacks and light, not realising that I can like guard break, do zone attacks, I can bash people with a shield, or if I'm the Conqueror of course, or like the Black Prior. So yeah, I didn't know any of that. I was just, no, I was a massive noob. But now it's like with the Black Prior, I have a really nasty way of taking out the enemy. Um, so where you do the where you're in the bulwark stance, and then you press for a heavy and it does the unblockable, I will pretty much hit an enemy with a light, do that, hit them again, do that, hit them again, and then push them away. And then if they come at me, I can flip them over my head. But it doesn't always work. Sometimes it fails completely, and I get my ass kicked, because they have nerfed a couple characters. They done a very small one for the Black Prior. There's not much of it. There's hardly a difference. Hitakiri, or Hitokiri. Yeah, Hitokiri. They've been nerfed quite a bit. So of course, they're So like their attack where you just hold down the right trigger, that's been nerfed, so it doesn't do as much damage as it used to. Can't remember what else they nerfed for them, but for the radar, the stun tap is no longer existent. They don't have the stun tap anymore. You can still pretty much hit them in the face, but it won't stun them, because of course people were complaining about it, saying, well, because there were other players literally spamming it, and of course, well, that would piss someone off, wouldn't it? So it doesn't surprise me at all that they've done that. But yeah. Oh, fucking hell, yeah, let's go against AI. It's taken ages to find one with actual players. Well, I know it's like region, continent, but then I've like played with people from like across the world. It's like I have encountered fucking Americans and fucking Russians, you name it. Oh, not this map. I really don't. Even though it's an alright map, I don't really like the layout sometimes. The annoying thing is because usually when I play on it, the team I'm on, they are never attackers, and I mean never. Like, we're always stuck as defenders, always, and it's really fucking annoying sometimes. Someone failed to join, oh god. And usually when it says processing, or processing, whatever you want to call it, yeah, I usually don't think that it'll put me in it. Oh, I did this time, cool. But yeah, this should be interesting because I don't necessarily like this map too much. I like some of the areas, like where you fight the commander, because you got to get through all the pikemen and shit, but besides from that, it can be a major pain in the ass. And I'm just going to use the Black Prior because, of course, level 1 bots don't stand a chance against the Black Prior. And I mean, they really don't. Because I know how to kill a level 1 bot with a Black Prior straight away. It's extremely easy. This is why I wish they were like level 2 bots or something, because they'd be more of a challenge. And of course, like, so say there was a level 2 bot which was a Black Prior, they'd be flipping you over their head and fucking using their zone attack, cancelling heavies. Because I have gone against level 3 bots, and I have won against them, but also been killed by them at the same time. So, but I know these bots are going to be level 1 regardless. But then it's like I say many times, it's like, well, of course there's a rep 12 and they're on par with me, but then there's a rank, well, not rank, a rep 116 who's on par with me. It's just like, it don't really matter, because other people with like 300 odd rep levels who are on par with me, well, I don't mind whatsoever. I don't mind if people have got higher skill or lower skill, because I have helped like lower levels in the past. Because I remember, doing a brawl with a lower rep than me, and he was struggling pretty bad, and he couldn't really fight that well. So I gave him the assistance, and he was really thankful, because I was playing the Black Prior, but of course I can be a cocky ass bastard and let the enemy hit me. But it doesn't always end well because I like to kind of just attack them head on. I don't like sitting back and waiting for them to swing. I like just attacking them then and there. Hello, bot. That was a bad idea. Oh shit, I timed that wrong. Come on, swing at me again. Is this what I mean? I can do this to kill bots. And it's easy. But of course I'm going to die regardless because I'm all on my own at their spawn. And I always say it's a bad idea to go to their spawn on your own. But of course I'm not the only one who's died. It's like I've seen rep 300 odds get killed by a level 1 bot. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't really affect your skill at all. Because, of course, my skill is higher than others, but also my skill ain't that high. Because I'm just used to murdering bots every 2 seconds. That's what I'm used to. Look at the fucking Orochi go. Jesus Christ. That fucking Orochi can run. I was the raider who got killed. Lord. Poor raider. Oh yeah, I forgot about the thing. But then if I do that, guard break, then I can just do that. But of course now it's, whatever their name is, Hitsukiri. I can't even think of the name. I'll go into the Bulwark stance so they'll get my revenge up. Oh, fuck! I was hoping. I shouldn't camp at their spawn. I should wait for everyone else. I can't be a cocky little shit and just sit there. But I don't honestly care if I die or not. I never do. I'm not gonna get shield, there's no point. Oh, you sneaky fuck, I know you're gonna stop. Nope. Before I even got 2 feet, I stopped them. Oh, they're gonna try now. Ah, shit. Fucking. But yeah, like I said, of course, I can't always guarantee I'll land a hit on the enemy. It doesn't always not happen, it doesn't always work. Sometimes it does fail miserably. But I can camp here. This is the thing about bots. They don't learn. They just sit there. But I want to get the banner and quickly rush it to the ramp. Because then pikemen can't stab the living shit out of it. Fucking bots keep coming down. You know, it is easy kills for me. Ah, I timed that wrong. Oh well. Didn't really affect me at all. Look at the raider. They're just like, nah. Come on, raider. Go on. Kill him. You can have to kill. Go on. There you go. I'm gonna get that. But yeah, I do sometimes let low reps get the kill. I don't always mind, really. Because I do sometimes feel bad for him, because of course, I've had days where I've got a shit ton of kills, but then I've seen low reps with hardly any, and I do feel bad because I kind of sit there and I think, well, I do sort of have a good side to me. And I just sometimes sit there and I think, you know what, I'll let them do it. Because I've had cases in brawls where I've killed my opponent, but then of course the person I was with has been killed themselves, and it's just like they sit there and they like kind of prompt me to kill them, but I just sit there and I'm just like, well, I'll keep an eye on them, but they're distracted on me, so you might as well just, like, fucking kill them. But of course I am getting hit, but that's because I'm just attacking head on. Because usually I just don't care. I just attack head on. But if I play more defensive, then of course it'll be a bit easier. But I don't like things being easy, I like it being hard. You know. God. Look at them go! They see an enemy. They fucking go for him, shit. So let's play a bit more defensive. As you can now see, I am blocking all their attacks because I'm not going against them head on, which is always a bad idea. Never go against them head on. You will die, one way or another, as I have learned the hard way numerous fucking times. So that's how easy it is when I play defensive. If I decide to attack them with everything I've got, then it just ends in misery. I want to keep them here because then they can't go for the ram and shit. It's just easy kills. They are gonna fucking smack me. I knew it. Come on. Oh shit. That's what I mean. I know when to block. Oh, me fucking friendlies. I have 3 of them here, and there's a fucking 3 killer thing on it. Hey, I got the fucker. Hey, the Raiders here. Nice. Oh, the fucking Raider died. Shit. Hey, I like parry. Cool. There's the Raider. Let's res him. Okay. There we go. I think the Orochi left. Did the Orochi left? Yeah, the Orochi left. Don't know why, who knows? Probably crashed or something. Oh, I'm being chased by a bot. Oh yeah, I am. Being chased by a bot. Hello, bot. Goodbye, bot. Oh, bloody Kensei. Why not? Fuck it. Trap them in the corner. Do the fucking execution on them. Is that a pikeman behind me? That is not a pikeman. This is what I mean. It can sometimes it's quite easy. I do get some very decent kills. So that's just when I play defensive. If I play offensive, then it doesn't end the right way. Yeah, I won't even try with the execution because Pikeman will stab me. Oh, fucking Hitakiri. Or Hitakiri's here. So for people who don't know, the name Hitakiri is actually the weapon itself. Go on, Raider, she'll kill. Oh, fuck, I'll kill them. Oh, God. I'm gonna sit back and heal up. I need to. Hello, Orochi. Come on. Come on. Fuck. Timed it wrong. Oh, God. Oh, not there. Bots here. Oh, fucking bots here and they just hit me in the back like a prick. Bot, fuck you. probably like thinking, why the fuck am I healing this way? It's just easier. That always gets them. I've got to stop fucking doing that. Oh, did the raider die? Oh no, they're alive. But the raider was still in, they got killed. Oh shit. Oh, thank you, Pikeman. You actually just got me off the execution. So I didn't want to execute them because I saw the Pikeman arriving. But of course. Hey. Yeah, sometimes Pikemen are handy, not always. Fuck. There we go, got them, well, got them in the right spot. Yeah. Now I can just spam the same thing. Come on, Orochi. I see, no, I ain't resing your mate. Fucking like that. It's ridiculous though how fast the Orochi actually is. It's pretty much a fucking big version of the Shinobi. Except they're just wielding a katana. Shit. Thank you, come again. Oh, don't you fucking dare. I tried dodging, more like the Kenseis, tried to dodge, but it never really worked. They dodge back, but of course the reach and things is fucking ridiculous. I just cut through pipe and like it's nothing. There we go. Leave my Pikeman alone. Click. Oh, you stupid swat. Didn't really work out good, did it? Oh, wrong execution. I forgot I have to hold down triangle. Bollocks. Oh well. Heal myself up. There we go. All healed up. No problems here. Oh god, the bot's trying to fuck the other side. He's fucked up that shit. That's what hit me in the back screen. Oh, Orochi. You know what? Why do they stand there? I love stealing them from the bots. Because they do most of the damage. Well, I let them at least. Oh, I love doing that. Because I still get kill assists regardless. Now I have fucking 34 takedowns. This is what I mean. If I play defensive and I do better. It's not always necessary. It's not always necessarily. Like sometimes I do absolute shocking, but I've got a load of fucking pikemen and shit stabbing me. That doesn't help, and that's what I get for looking for damn fun. Oh, just hold still. Yeah, there you go. All you got to do is hold still and I can kill you. Nope. Nope. No. Just to add insult to injury. Someone's fighting the guard. Oh, who's fighting the guard? Someone's fighting the guard. Guardian. It's the Guardian. Who died? Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god, he looks creepy. Ow! They smacked me one. I've got to parry. I'm gonna wait till I've got. Oh, for fuck's sake, Super Guardian, could you just back up for a sec? I can get the attack thing here. Come on. Nah, fuck 'em. Bullshit! Oh no, the Raider! Run, Raider, run! Nice. There's the run, Raider, run! Good smack. Res. Thank you. Come again. Goodbye. There we go. That's the quick way to heal over the Black Prior. Oh no. Oh, they're gone. Well, I have half a pikeman here. That bastard was dead regardless. The ram would have ran him over. You get him run over by the ram, you're dead. Simple as that. You can't get res. But I love how the Guardian looks like he's, well, actually looks like he's Chinese. The rest, of course, just look like they're fucking Japanese. Oh, fuck. Orochi threw me off. Fuck's sake. Hard to see, because this fucking pikeman won't move. It's annoying. Oh, you fucking knob. I should really stop swearing so often. This is bad. It's really bad. We'll see on. Either one will see. Yeah. Oh shit, who res me? Hey!
Soldiers, drive them back.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh no.
Fight to them.
This just shows I don't often fight commanders, because I'm always playing like Brawl and Dominion and whatnot, well, you name it. Oh, fucking Orochi. Really, Orochi? Really, Orochi? That's enough.
You are no challenge.
Come on, get up, get up, get up. Get up! Get the fuck up! I don't know what that voice was, but he's chasing me. No! Oh, fucking hell, that was terrifying. I've never had so many AI start running at me. Oh no, you like resin boy? keep timing it wrong, it's annoying. Look at me go. I'm just like, nah. This is cool. Right. Dodge is fast. Fucking hell, 46 takedowns, are you shitting me? He's gonna definitely reach 50 in a minute. Oh god, I keep forgetting I can parry that, but I don't like it when mobs are that. Because, yeah, it's just... Help! Help! Kill him, please! Thank you! I'm gonna sit back and heal for a sec.
Stand your ground. You think you can win?
There you go, you flat.
Soldiers, charge!
And Hirochi! Oh, I see what that was. Cheeky fucker. I'm gonna have to go and heal again. Well, at least I'm staying alive. This is why I have tough as nails, because then I can take another hit.
Soldiers, defend the flank. You are no challenge.
No. Oh my gosh, the fucking commander chasing me. Bloody hope not.
Come on.
How they die up here though? This is what I don't understand. Come on, dude. I love it when he does that. It's like parrying them. I killed the fucking bot with ease there. I wasn't even aiming for him. I was aiming for this dude. Shit. They fired that fire thing. Not fired, used it. Oh god, I can't speak English. Oh well, Roachy, could you just fuck off? I don't like being Roachy sometimes. You come again. Ow! Killed me there. Definitely killed me there.
Bring the fight to them.
Oh bollocks! I should honestly like practice more against commanders. I'm so used to using like from like Battlefield and all that, using like sniper rifles, shotguns, you name it. I'm so used to using all that sort of stuff, but that fucking got me. Well, I can use my not attack, thing now. Perk. Because the bots are that fucking retarded, I just snuck up on the commander and killed him that way. We're gonna see how many takedowns I have. Of course, some of them are assists. 50 fucking 1, that's a new record! Shit, I'm pleased with that. I don't get much steel, but it's better than nothing though. But the amount of troops you get is good. So I can just send them all to one area. And yeah, reinforce it. Fuck it. Oh god, that was fun. I can't believe that, like 51 takedowns, that's ridiculous. That's a new record for me. But I'm thinking of like saving up for this execution, because I absolutely love it. But I just like how the skull looks at the back. I like that. But oh Oh, days. That was good. That was really good. How many hours was that? Oh, yeah, 86 hours. Shit. It's now like the samurai have like risen in numbers, because when I first came on For Honor, the samurai never won a thing. They were like one of the smallest factions, and then the knights were the second biggest. Well, yeah, no. Let me rephrase that. The samurai were always third because they were the smallest. Of course, the one I'm part of, knights, we were second, and then Vikings were the biggest. But now it's sort of like the Vikings have shrunk and the samurai have fucking appeared. But I always stick with the knights because in faction war, a lot of the time they do really well. But of course, like where it says up here, 16 million troops, and then round here it's all like a million, and then like, well, 4 million, 9 million. It's like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, of course the Vikings usually get the most territory. It's ridiculous, but but then the don't know when the next oh yeah, next battle in 10 hours. Jesus Christ. Oh, anyways, I'm going to end this here because I'm going to go on something else, but yeah. Oh, Lord. But I might do another one soon, I don't know yet. What the fuck? Give me a sec, what did I just see? Oh, it's another video clip. Oh, shit. Anyways,